Why I want to become fluent in English. Reason. So, right. Why I want to become fluent in English. And number 2 would be how. Okay? And the number 3 would be when. Okay? I'm writing. You should also write when. Maybe only these three, why, how, when. So this three is okay. Why you are watching this video, write it. I want to get B1, B2, C1, C2 level in English. Write it down. My purpose is I want to feel like I'm C2 level of English. Okay, there are 6 levels of English: A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. Okay, C1, C2 is advanced, who feel like they're native, kind of like feel like they can express everything. This is B1, that is advanced. Sorry, C1, C2 advanced, and B1, B2 is intermediate. Okay, you can express yourself, you can answer, you can express. And A1, A2 is beginner. You understand English, maybe you can talk, but not totally, like not confidently. Okay, maybe just say hello, hi. Maybe you can talk about your hobbies, something like that. So my why is, why I want to learn English, because I want C2 level of English. Okay, maybe I'm B2 or C1 level, but I want C2 level of English. Okay, and when you want to, your time. Okay, do you want to become fluent or get your C2 level in just 1 month? Is it possible? Maybe not. It's August, September, October, November. Maybe November. Okay? In 3 months, 90 days. In 90 days, after 90 days, I will be C2 level of English. Okay, how? How can I become C2 level or like achieve C2 level? I have there are different criteria of English, right? There are number one is vocabulary, right? Vocabulary. Number one. I'm writing. Oh, sorry. I'm writing. You should also write, okay? Vocabulary. Number 2 is grammar, advanced grammar, okay? Vocabulary should be advanced, like C1, C2 level vocabulary, and grammar should be advanced grammar. I need to understand advanced, right? Next, number 3 would be pronunciation. Pronunciation should be perfect, okay? Pronunciation. So it should be like native, kind of native like pronunciation, right? So um, pronunciation should be native like American pronunciation. American pronunciation. You should also write, okay, with me. Write with me, okay? Pronunciation, your goal. So maybe your level maybe would be B2. Okay, so you just write B2 and then write in the vocabulary. Maybe you can write B2 level vocabulary. For grammar, maybe you can write maybe intermediate, okay, grammar. Maybe the tense, the grammar you're struggling with, okay? You have to write something that you are struggling. Think and then write. Think and then write. I have these weaknesses, okay? Maybe I don't understand present perfect or past perfect. You know, it's very, very, it's hot, so I'm sweating because I can't turn on the fan, so I have to uh, like this. Okay, next, American pronunciation. If you want to improve your British pronunciation, you can write that. All right. Number 4 would be so vocabulary done, grammar done, pronunciation done. Yeah, phrasal verbs. It's phrasal verbs. Okay, phrasal verbs is very, very important for advanced level. Okay, so I need to learn phrasal verb, the most important phrasal verb for C1, C2 level. Okay, so phrasal verbs should be C1, C2 level. Okay, for me, so I'm writing for me. If I am dividing my month, okay, into these 3 4 topic, then maybe I can achieve the goal. Okay, so there are four. You can see vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, phrasal verbs. Maybe there are other more, but let's see this four. Okay, so I'm gonna for next 2 months. Okay, for next 2 months, I'm gonna find all the advanced vocabulary that people needs to use, okay, for those specific topic. I'm gonna find that and then I'm gonna practice those in conversation. How I'm gonna practice that? Okay, there is a great way to learn vocabulary. So I'm gonna share that too. How you can achieve, how you can learn vocabulary. This is the biggest question, right? In everywhere. How can you learn vocabulary? So there are two types of vocabulary: active vocabulary and passive vocabulary. Active vocabulary is something you use all the time. Okay? You don't need to think about those words. You know your brain always use those vocabulary like hi, how are you, good morning, how's it going, something you use always. Okay, that is active vocabulary. Passive vocabulary is something you know but you don't use, you forgot maybe. um so these are passive vocabulary. We need to work on our passive vocabulary and we need to turn it into active vocabulary. Okay, so what we can do, we can, when you are reading, okay, when you are reading any books or article or anything, what you can do, you can write some of the vocabulary that you think is very, very important. You need those vocabulary while you're talking. For example, there's a book, okay, approaches and methods of teaching English. Maybe I'm reading, let me read, uh, and then I will write something so that you can also understand. Okay, let me go to vocabulary. Yes, there is a chapter called How to Teach Vocabulary. Let me find it. Maybe speaking and then listening, grammar. No, yeah, I got it. Okay, got it. All right, so here it is. Look, this is vocabulary, how to teach vocabulary. How I'm gonna share it with you here. Look, teaching vocabulary. Let me read. So, a good stock of words is necessary for anybody who wants to use a language. Okay? Vocabulary is an essential component for successful communication. It is an integral part of reading skill. While grammar is important, a lack of vocabulary may result in complete failure to convey a message. David Wilkins said, without grammar, very little can be conveyed. Without vocabulary, nothing can be conveyed. Okay, so I have read few sentences. I got one word. Okay, it's called conveyed. What is conveyed? So this is the word conveyed. Maybe I need it while I will talk in English. Okay, so conveyed. Look, so I just wrote conveyed. So now what I'm gonna do, I need to know the pronunciation. I need to know the meaning of this word. I need to know the form of this word. Is it a verb, an adjective, a noun, a pronoun? What is this? Okay, the origin of this word. You found this word, you need to go to Cambridge Dictionary, write this word, and you will see the meaning of this word. First, the meaning. Understand the meaning properly. Then, the pronunciation of this word. If you like British, you can click on British pronunciation. If you like American, you can click American pronunciation. Okay, then listen many times and try to speak. Try to repeat the word conveyed, 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 conveyed many times. My brain understands the pronunciation of this word and the meaning of this word. Okay, now what you can do, you will, if you scroll, you will see many example sentences. Try to read those example sentences, listen and repeat 30 times this word. Next, what you can do, you will go to maybe Google, okay, and try to write this word, or ChatGPT. You can go and then write this 30, no, 10 positive sentences, simple, easy positive sentences with the word conveyed, 10 negative sentences, 10 yes no question, 10 WH questions with this word, okay? And so you will get 40 sentences. Okay, so read those simple, easy sentences. Read those sentences and then try to write your own four sentences, one positive, one negative, one yes, no, one WH with this word. And that's it. Finish. You understand properly and you will never forget this word. So you know how to read, how to learn vocabulary. So vocabulary finished. Now I will also follow this, okay? This is the way I am gonna study my vocabulary, okay? Next is grammar. Okay, the grammar you're struggling, you can go to Gemini, you can go to ChatGPT, you can go to Google and write that grammar and just write, give me example sentences with this grammar. 10 positive sentence, 10 negative sentence, 10 yes no question, and 10 WH question with that grammar. And through that, okay, you will know, okay, these are the sentences, this is how this grammar used in sentence, in conversation. So you don't need to just go and search about the structure and everything. No, you can just write, I want to learn this grammar. Give me all the example sentences of this grammar. And that's it. Just read, 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 read. As much, as many example as possible. That's it. Next is pronunciation. How can you learn the best pronunciation? For pronunciation, you have to do the shadowing. Shadowing, what is that? Shadowing is something you just copy and paste with your speaking, okay? Something you just listen, just repeat the same way, okay? For example, you are hearing, maybe you were watching a song. Oh, you were listening a song, so you try to sing just same way, right? So that is shadowing. You were hearing someone is shouting, or maybe anything you like. You're watching, you try to do same way, same intonation, same pronunciation, same rhythm. You try to do everything, okay? You try to, it's just like you heard and you're just saying the same thing, but don't make it, don't like a full video, a long video. No, it should be very short, 1 minute video. Try to find some sentences, 5 to 10 sentences. Listen, repeat one by one, okay? For example, if I say a sentence, try to repeat, okay? Listen, use the subtitle, and then try to repeat after me, okay? For example, this sentence: without grammar, very little can be conveyed. Without vocabulary, nothing can be conveyed. Good. Listen and then repeat. One more time. Listen and then repeat. Without grammar, very little can be conveyed. Without vocabulary, nothing can be conveyed. Okay? Just like I am reading, you should also read like this, okay? So you should also do the copy paste with your speaking. All right. This is how you pronounce. Watch something and then just repeat. For vocabulary, I will take 2 months, all the C1, C2 level vocabulary, okay? And for phrasal verbs also. So first, so September and October, I will work on my vocabulary, my grammar, and my phrasal verbs. I will learn all of those, okay? And then on the last month, I will just practice. I will do every day the shadowing, definitely. So September and October, I will just learn and learn and learn and learn and learn. And on to November, the whole month, I'll just use those. I will not just learn, because if you just learn and learn and learn, this is like input output. So I will input and then I will output. Okay? Because that's how we learn actually. So this is, I am going to do it. And if you have also a purpose and you are writing, writing is very, very important. You have to write. Otherwise, you cannot get what you want. You have to write. And then you have to work every day. Okay, I don't have time to do this. I have work, I have a class, I have to go to the job. All right, don't worry. If you really want, you will get the time, okay? If you really want. So maybe in the morning, 30 minutes. Maybe in the afternoon, 30 minutes. Maybe in the evening, 30 minutes. Enough, okay? Maybe you have job, you have family, everything. But maybe at night, you have around 30 minutes to 1 hour. If you spend at least 30 minutes to 1 hour every day to achieve this goal, you can do it. There are tons of free resources in the internet. So you just need to just follow. Find how everyday practice. You have to practice every day. Otherwise, you can't. Everyday practice. See, this is my goal for next 3 months. So I'm gonna do it. And if you want to achieve any goal, you can write and then work. Okay? Write and then plan and then achieve. So this is something really, really great. It's something you have a plan, okay? You have a dream or purpose. I cannot say dream because dream is the definition of dream is very different. So I can say you have a goal, okay, or purpose. Maybe goal would be great. You have a goal, you have to write, okay? Write about the goal, and then after you write, you plan how can I achieve, okay? You write and then you plan and then you got it. You achieve. Look, you have a goal, you write your goal, you have a plan, you just plan everything and then you achieve. And this is a circle. See? So this is how anybody can achieve any goal. I did it. Yeah. So thank you so much everybody for watching my video. Just do this, okay? Just do this. Manifest it and then you'll get it. Write it down. What is your purpose? Specifically the date. Keep in touch. Keep watching my videos, and I'm gonna share so many things, so many secrets. Okay, so look for other videos. Try to watch videos and try to subscribe my channel. Okay, share, like. You can share with your friends. Okay, so thank you, and I'll see you in the video next video. Bye bye.